It's the episode of love. We're talking about love today. Welcome back to Hot Tub Talks. I'm your host, Chip, here with...
I am Garrett.
And I'm Wade, and we're here to torture you.
About love.
It's almost Valentine's Day at the time
is.
of this recording and at when this episode releases.
Yeah, time of release tomorrow is Valentine's Day. I am feeling extremely benevolent, which is a form of love.
Okay.
I'm not allowed to have feelings. So, wait, let's have you go first.
Why am I
I thought we were men. I thought none of us were allowed to have
We didn't
Yeah.
decide. Well, I'm missionary, so I'm not allowed to.
Okay. Yeah, so love and dating, especially as a college student, it's fun. I think dating's fun. Like, I think a lot of people kind of complain about it, and those people kind of suck. But I think dating's fun. I've had lots of good and lots of really bad experiences, but like, yeah.
Wade is for dating. I've been out of the dating scene for almost 2 years. So
Because he's in the service of the Lord.
I am the Lord's lover.
Well, don't ever say that again. Don't ever say that again.
So
my.
It's like nuns, you know? They're married to Jesus or something.
No. No, stop it.
Okay, fine. Anyways.
Screw the nuns. Unless they're from Nacho Libre.
In that case, they're all up. So, yeah, I don't know anything about dating anymore. I am completely lost touch.
People are animals, and I almost said women are animals, but like that's not true, because everyone, especially in Provo, because BYU and like good holy children of God, we're all a bunch of horny animals, dog.
I have a question, Wade.
Yes.
Can you tell us, can you share it, can you enlighten us with your worst first date experience?
Worst first date. Okay, I've got a couple actually. Other than like just straight up getting catfished.
Oh, rip.
A lot, actually, like quite a few It's kind of unfortunate, not gonna lie. Lots of catfishing stories. Which, it's just mostly like it's not like I've never had one where it's just been like straight up another like fake pictures, but like it's clear they're like older pictures, for better and for worse. But I guess I'm pretty fortunate. Most of my really bad first dates have just been like really, really awkward conversations and the girl just not really knowing how to carry a conversation. So I'm the one having to like ask 100 questions, and then it turns into basically like a job interview. And it's really kind of lame.
That's quite fortunate, actually.
It's like a job interview to be the husband.
No
Do you
kidding.
have what it takes? I don't really have any bad stories, but I do have a friend that had a very awkward story. So they went on a first date, and first time meeting each other, she's like, we should go to McDonald's, right?
Classy.
Yeah, right?
That's what I
This
did
is
for prom,
midday.
so.
This is midday.
Oh, okay. That's less weird than let's go to a date to McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the story is from a dude. So this is,
Okay.
Yeah.
this is a Tinder date, I guess you could say.
Okay.
They proceed to go to McDonald's. She gets some sort of burger. I want to say it's just a McDouble, a classic.
Dude, I haven't been to McDonald's in like 4 or 5 years. I don't know what that means.
Well, it's okay. Just think of a classic McDonald's burger.
Okay.
I don't know what it was. And for one, she was extremely rude. To the person
Yikes.
that's
taking the
That's
order.
classless.
So obviously, red flags are all around already.
Yeah.
But they get their food. She's like, "All right, let's go to a parking lot, and so we can just like eat whatever."
Eat,
like
chat,
weird. This is
yeah.
like a hangout at this point.
Yeah.
But the first time they've ever met each other, she opens her bun and to the part where the ketchup's on, and she slurps it up. She goes,
Whoa! Whoa!
The whore!
and she licks clean her entire bun from all the condiments on there, and then throws the rest of the burger away.
What?
Oh.
Oh, no.
What?
Was it like the date was okay up until that point, and then like...
I think it was offish, but it wasn't awful.
But yeah, no, that just threw it out the window.
That's horrible.
That's all. Oh my gosh.
That's why this is not my story, but again, a friend. They were asked on a date and to a dance, and it was something that she didn't want to go to with this guy, but she said yes anyways because it was the nice thing to do, right? And so they go, and because on the date he gets dared to eat an entire stick of butter.
Oh my gosh.
And because this kid was the way he was, he starts chowing down, eating the stick of butter.
This was you, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't me. They had to bet the kid to stop eating a stick of butter. And then he threw up.
No, okay.
And that created a whole theory I had of butter guys. This is how me and Garrett bonded. This is how we came together. We talked about it the entire first. Yeah, we're
butter boy.
What if people just hang out with us because they feel bad for us and we are butter guys?
Oh no.
But anyways, that's not a problem anymore, ain't it, Garrett? Woo!
My thing is like this goes for both men and women. If you get asked out by somebody and you really don't want to go, please don't say yes.
That's what I was about to say.
I'd rather get turned down than have to go through a really crappy date.
Right.
Or like just let on.
Like the pain of like just getting turned down is way less than, oh my gosh, I just wasted like $20 or $30 and this person was horrible.
Yeah, don't lead someone on because you feel bad.
Yeah,
100%.
It's the worst.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Please don't.
Although, devil's advocate here, what if the strategy is to say yes, just like one date, be like, sure. And because
That's
maybe
fine.
It'll go fine.
No, if they put effort into it,
yeah,
it's
no,
fine.
that's fine. And but you can clearly tell. When,
but I would say if it's second date. Don't pity date a second date, which I feel like is less common.
Yeah.
Whereas maybe pity date once.
Yeah.
Because then it's just a date and it's kind of whatever.
If they're cautiously optimistic and like, oh hey, I'm gonna yeah, sure. That's not really a pity date. Like if they're planning on putting in effort.
I guess that's true.
I've had multiple where I guess I couldn't tell at the time, but clearly during the date and then afterwards. Especially there's this girl in my ward my first year at my current place. I asked her, I'm like, hey, I'll make you dinner, whatever. So I made her dinner and we were part of a larger friend group. And then I hang out with her and prior to this, I thought she was super cool, super mysterious and hot. But she was just so one dimensional and so she was actively trying to avoid showing emotion the entire time. Yikes. And it really, really pissed me off. I'm not going to lie. I'm like, dude, I would have preferred it if you just said no. And then later her roommate was like, yeah, she just didn't want to show much emotion because she was worried you were going to kiss her. I'm like, it's a first date.
Fair. I'm kidding.
No. That's just so weird.
Yeah.
I'm like,
no, I
if
agree.
she was worried about that, she should have just said no.
Yeah.
Then don't come over.
No, that makes sense. Sense.
Don't accept my invitation like that. Oh my gosh, it drives me insane. And it's the first date. I'm not gonna kiss her. That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
That's so weird.
That is,
but
weird.
not uncommon.
That's true.
I don't think that's uncommon for people to do.
Yeah, I guess. I've never had a first date go well enough that I kissed someone on the first date.
No, I think it would have to be one of those dates where you kind of know them beforehand. Where it's
if you were friends for a long time.
Yeah, then maybe. Even then.
That's still weird.
Yeah,
it's still weird.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen.
I agree it's weird, but I don't think it's uncommon nowadays.
I agree it's weird, but I also am a hypocrite.
You soulless.
Well, guys, I'm not a redhead.
Hey, don't trash redheads. Redheads are cool. But Garrett, as the only non-single guy here, you can offer all these new, unique perspectives on dating. So tell us about that. How's that been going?
Didn't you go on a date on Tuesday?
No, I went on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's great. It's great.
It's good. Good. I mean, I set him up with his current girlfriend, so it's pretty cool. It's like my children grew up and started dating each other. So
that is. Don't ever say that again. Although, from this point on, Wade and I have, and we've approved it with my girlfriend. Don't worry. When Wade introduced us to people.
Oh, this is gonna be so funny.
He's gonna introduce us as siblings, and then we proceed to kiss each other.
at like some point in the night.
That is amazing.
I asked him if I could, like yesterday,
That
because
is-
we went to the Jazz game yesterday.
Truly amazing.
And I was like, yo, please, can I introduce you guys as siblings? And then, like, 20 minutes into the night, start cuddling and just randomly kiss each other.
That would disgust me.
Oh my
so
god,
funny.
that would be
If-
so
From the
gross.
other person's
So
perspective, that would disgust me.
Yeah,
So
that would
funny.
be so
Bad.
funny.
Oh, man. I'm
Oh
so
my
excited.
God.
I don't know who I'm going to try it on, because at least at the Super Bowl party, you're going to know everybody there. So,
Right. Dude, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
But dating's great. It's just like hanging out with a friend now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like forever friend. I don't know.
Ah.
It's
I
been a
don't
month and a half.
I know, but I'm not going to date someone I'm not going to marry.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's fair. That's
Right.
fair. That's
So-
fair.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. It's one of those things where, like, once I get back in, I'm like, is this going to be weird and different? Or because I've never like actively tried to date. Like, I've never been like I'm trying to, have a girlfriend
Yeah.
or whatever. I
I kind of
dated
go
people
through
before,
like highs
but-
and lulls, like where I'm either
Lulls.
lulls, like lol.
yeah.
But like where I'm like going out with a bunch of people and then I've just like stopped. And I don't know if I would say, yeah, I'm in a lull at the moment. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm just like, meh.
Yeah.
it's not like I just don't really go out with people and I'm like busy trying to court someone since I've known since high school and then blowing up in my face.
Exciting.
So yeah. It's been interesting, but like at the peak of my powers, like, bro, I'm broke because I'm going on so many dates. I'm like, bro, I've gone on like 5 in a week, and it's just exhausting.
Yeah, that's
Are
insane.
they all on different days?
5 in a week.
Oh, if you can fit 2 dates in one day,
Only on a Saturday. Like
Yeah.
like sometimes I'll have like a lunch one and then like an evening one.
how long are first dates supposed to last?
I wouldn't say more than an hour.
So
and a
that's what I
half.
was gonna say, Wade. One time we were talking about what are your dating biggest date tips of like a good first date.
Okay, yeah. I'm pretty simple, dude. Like, if it's gonna be like something like physical, don't do a hike, dog. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Like that's like a second or third date, and not everyone likes hiking. So
Yeah.
unless it's like this is all like I will preface all these by saying like they only exist if you don't know the person beforehand very well. If you're like longtime friends, then yeah, you can like bend these rules just a
judge
little
it
bit.
on your own.
Yeah.
terms.
Yeah,
I
We
yeah.
know
trust
that.
you.
Yeah. But I don't know. I'm a simple dude. I'm like, I just want to like go get food or like a dessert or something and just chat, whether that's at my place, whether we go to a park. So be it. Whether I make food, that's it. Like usually it's just like get a gauge for your personality and go from there.
When I think of a first date, this is the first thing I think of: bowling and then getting ice cream.
That's not bad.
I was
at
gonna
all.
say,
That's
what
a
about
good-
bowling? Bowling's a
That
good
is
one.
That's a good one.
That is the first
Perfect.
thing that comes to my
That's
my
a good
mind.
one.
Bowling is great because
I
it's a
love bowling.
competitive sport that you don't feel bad if you suck at.
Or
You know?
like mini golf. Mini
Yeah.
golf is another perfect
yeah.
one.
Yeah,
That's a
exactly.
good one. I love mini golf.
Yeah. We should go
And then
mini
the ice
golfing.
cream would be the chatting part.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Even bowling is a good one because even
The-
then you're
the-
like
the
in between the
bowling
bowls
is-
and stuff.
Yeah.
Especially if you're like in a group of people.
Yeah, bowling's
like
a
if it's a
great
group,
group
date,
date.
you know.
Yeah. Especially just because, like, the perception of guys, like, I usually try to use my cooking skills to woo the female as much as possible.
Yeah.
So
See, that's why I'm writing a cookbook.
I like to make them dinner quite often,
Right.
and it usually works out pretty well. Like, at least they're impressed or like flattered.
Yeah.
And usually, but I don't do it for everybody. It's only if I like think I'm like, yeah, I definitely want to go put in a little bit more effort than I normally would. It actually like, bro, like back in like August, I had one, and it went like super well. I tried like one of my most complicated recipes. I'm like,
The tie?
yeah, the tie,
Yeah!
the tie.
Yes.
And then it like actually went super well. And I was like, bro, I've literally never had this good of a first date. Like conversation was great,
Heck
everything.
yeah.
I was like, heck yeah, let's do it. I can't wait to go out with her again. And then I got friend zoned, and I was like,
The first date is a lie.
so
That's
yeah,
sad.
I was really bummed. I'm not mad at her, and in fact,
Right.
we're still friends, which is fine. I'm not mad at her at all. I would never be mad.
In fact, you have a podcast with her. It's Garrett.
No, sorry, Garrett, I'm out of your.
It was
league.
really good food.
You just got contaminated and ruined your
Did get
night.
sick.
Yeah.
I will say,
But in Wade's defense, he didn't know.
I will say, the next day at the gym, I looked at that friend zone text like before every weight set, and bro, I PR'd on multiple things. I was.
Heck yeah. Hey, next week we're talking about working out.
Yes, good.
That's what we're doing.
Good.
So the first one was do something accessible, I guess you would say.
Yeah,
Something that
definitely.
everybody
Don't
would
do
kind of be down
something that's
for.
going to sweat.
Don't spend more than $20 either.
Don't spend more than $20. That's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Another one-
Although due to like, because I used to say like $10 a person if you're getting food specifically,
Right.
Like, but now under like COVID and the new administration, not even new, current administration, and just inflation in general, I would say up it to 15. So I'll say, like, I remember like when I lived in Rexburg, I'm like, I could easily like less than $10 a person. Now
Right.
I got a budget for 15,
Yeah,
just because
yeah.
everything's more expensive now.
That's true. That's so sad.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but yeah, I would say $20-$30 if you can.
Cool.
And yeah,
I would say one that you said that was really good is keep it to like an hour.
yeah,
Or
Yeah.
maybe 2. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
between
keep,
1
and
or
keep
2
a set
hours.
time. So then you're like, it's over. It's done.
It's done.
Go home. You know,
cool.
it's not like, well, are we done yet? You know?
Yeah,
Or like
exactly.
whatever. Or I have to get to this at the end of the date. So you have a cutoff, you know?
yeah.
That was one I
you
remember
Don't,
is
you
keep
don't
it to
want
an
it to
hour.
be like 4 or 5 hours, dude. That would suck.
Yeah.
Or even just like more than 2.
Yeah.
Also, movie dates, like not a
No
first.
go.
I love movie dates, but it's bad first date.
Yes,
it's
I
a
agree.
Bad first date, unless it's like with a longtime friend, and it's like kind of just chilling
Yeah.
date type thing.
I
but
agree.
yeah, no, I do love movie dates though.
Again, all of them can be broken if your circumstances
Yeah, again,
are
yeah,
good. But like, I would say, yeah. Especially first date where you're just like,
if in the context of it being someone you don't know and it's a first date, then yeah, no.
yeah.
But yeah.
Also, don't bring other people on the first date.
Okay,
Oh my
here's my other
goodness.
thing. Yeah. Here's my other thing. I like genuinely despise, especially what the first strength of youth. Like they kind of hijacked dating as a teenager with like the
Right.
whole you have to do group dates thing. Or like I still
Yeah,
kind
I
of
remember
agree
that.
with like don't really date before you're 16. You're not really mature enough to do it anyway.
Sure.
I agree with that, and it's like don't
Canoodle.
of course, but and like it's like don't have a boyfriend or girlfriend in high school. I will say, especially just as the growing up, the religious family, the whole, and I'm glad my parents never really cared about it, like
Oh, yeah.
because it definitely wasn't a thing when they were kids either. It was
Yeah.
more just our generation, and I feel like they've changed it because it spectacularly failed. Is like only doing group dates.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's bad.
Yeah.
It's just no.
Yeah.
You don't learn how to interact with a person, and then
One-on-one, yeah.
one-on-one. So
And
by
then,
the
like-
time you get to college,
right.
they don't know what like dating is, and then they're just like engaged within like 3 months.
Well, that's kind of that's along the lines of what I was just thinking. Because like a singular date, one-on-one, I don't know what to do. Like that's weird to me because I've
Yeah.
only been on group dates.
yeah,
I
And,
think
like,
I've
what's
been on.
like being on a group date isn't special. It's just hanging out with your friends half the time.
I have less than I think I have less than 5, so I can count on my hands how many one-on-one dates I've been on, and I think it might probably be like 1, and it wasn't like
Yeah.
official. You know what I mean? So it's like that is weird to me. Where I used to think before I dated,
should
I was
just
like,
be
it's
the-
weird to be in
yeah.
groups, and now I'm like, who do I do alone? Oh.
Yeah. And then like the group gets like Because, like, let's be honest, it's either a bunch of her friends because you're struggling to find, or it's a bunch of your buddies. So you're focusing either on
Or
your buddies.
both.
Yeah, or both. So then she's just hanging out with her friends and you're hanging out with your buddies, and you all just happen to be in the same room.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah, it is
It's
kind of
just
weird.
bad.
Yeah.
I don't think like two couples.
No, and here's the other thing. Group dates, especially, I would say, are more fun, like, as a college student. Like, but, like, especially not as a first date.
Right.
But, like,
It
say,
just-
like,
not
Garrett
a-
and his girlfriend, and then if I'm dating someone, like, okay, boom, let's go on a double
Yeah.
date. But, like, if Garrett and his girlfriend, it's like, if it was, like, your guys' first date, and then I bring someone along, like, would you have liked that?
No, that'd be weird.
It would be horrible. It'd be terrible.
That'd be weird.
Yeah, that would be weird.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's weird how that happens.
Yeah, weird.
It's horrible.
And it takes the pressure off. Not on the first date, but there's still some pressure for a second
Yeah.
or third.
Yeah, but
So it
Because
takes,
then you're kind of just hanging with your buddies. But I
Takes
think
the
that's
ease off.
that's the edge of it. Like that's
Yeah.
the thrill. That's like that's what you got to get used to.
I'm
is
not-
being on the one-on-one
I'm not saying
pressure. It takes the pressure off.
a group, like a big group, but like two people, like two groups. You know what I
Right.
mean?
yeah.
I think that's all right.
Because I remember, like, so many times in high school, like, I'd want to go out with someone and I'd ask them, but then she would be like, okay, yeah, and my
well,
parents.
what's the group?
Yeah, they're like, who else is coming with us? And I'm like,
No one. All right.
no one. I want to take you to a
Us.
football, like a high school football game. Like,
yeah.
bro.
Everybody's going.
Like,
Yeah.
there's going to be tons of people there, but, like, bro, like, what's the point of having more people? I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair.
Drives me up a wall.
Well, that'll get right on to our next group date thing. Group dates, every time you had a group date, was going to be at school dances. We all went to charter schools. I just realized that.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
In middle school, that
okay,
doesn't
middle
count.
school. That's fair.
That doesn't
But
count.
okay, that's fair. But like, I just realized because it's
I grew
kind
up
of weird
normal,
to go
you
to a.
freaking weirdo.
Okay, but it's weird to go to a charter school. It's it's not everybody does it. Majority
Yeah.
of people don't do it. And
I
yet
think
all three of us
it's
went to
funny,
one
at
some
least
point.
in Arizona, because like all the charter schools are where all the LDS kids go. At least up until high school, because like it's just everyone, like especially LDS parents, just hate public schools.
Yeah.
Not so much in Utah. I think they're more fine with
think it's-
Utah schools, but outside of Utah, and it's not just me. Like all the LDS people I know in California are the same way, but then up until high school, they're like, yeah, they're mature enough. We'll just send them to public high school.
Right.
I always think it's funny how every time I say go to a charter school, everyone assumes I'm at like a private school.
Oh yeah, fancy prep school.
I'm like,
or-
all right, listen here.
Listen here, this school is
Sucks.
barely holding together.
Yeah.
The walls are
Yeah.
falling
Aw.
down. There's cracks in the floor. There's cracks in the ceiling.
Exactly.
Mine
We can't
was-
see the
yeah.
cracks in between the wall,
This
but we
school
know
is
they're
not
there.
getting my parents' money for good reason.
That being said, I loved my high school. Oh my gosh, Siri! Wow.
never
Never
without.
ends. So yeah, I really liked it. So when I was back in high school, I guess this is my topic, so I'll talk about it for a second. When I was back in high school, I loved the school dances. And not only because you go and they're dates and they're fun, but also I ran them. Because I was in student government.
Freaking nerd.
Listen, I ran the lights. I was cool. So I had my iPad with all the
Were
lights.
you cool because you didn't have a date? And that's what you did instead?
Well, because that's what I was about to say, right? Garrett, were you ever asked to a dance by
Yes.
a girl? You were? Wade, were you ever asked to?
Nope.
Okay. The way you get asked to a dance in high school is you ask girls, right? That's what they tell you.
I actually
You
got
gotta-
asked by more girls than I asked.
That's
girls.
insane because I always asked to all the dances because I was in student government anyway. So it's not like I am not going to. You know what I mean? It's not like
Yeah.
I wasn't asking girls so I would get asked. I would just, that's what I do. I don't know. But I asked a girl out to every single dance and I never got asked the entirety of high school. I was like,
Nope.
what is this? But
My high school didn't have school dances.
what?
We had homecoming and we had prom. And
Oh, that's
it.
weird.
And that's it.
Huh.
And I I
Nerd.
never really went to any of them.
We
I
had
hate
less than the
dances.
average school because charter.
Yeah, like I guess like school dances are almost like, well, they're a dying breed, but like it's
Dances?
completely normal.
I think they're
completely
still there.
normal in Arizona that
think-
you only get homecoming and prom, and that's
Huh.
it. And then on top of that, like, bro, ticket to prom was $80.
Oh yeah,
It is
prom.
it is
Prom
silly.
tickets are way too.
And
high.
homecoming was
silly.
like 50.
Yeah,
And so
yeah.
I was just like, I'm not gonna go and just mosh pit. Like,
I think ours were only like $20.
Oh, really? I think ours was
Yeah.
50.
Not for
Yeah.
prom. Prom was different, but like all the other ones were like $5 to.
Oh, okay.
$15.
Well, you get like 12 dances a year.
Yeah. Because there was a beginning of school one which is like $1, and then there's like the other one which is like
and
$5.
then
Homecoming was maybe
Hoka.
20.
and then there was
Wait, homecoming is Hoka and-
Hoka.
Then there's Mormon prom that the stake would hold every year,
right.
and I never went to that because
Steak dances suck. I'm sorry.
No,
I've
They're
never
bad.
steak
been to a
dances were
church dance.
fun,
No,
but like
they're garbage.
Mormon prom is just like a glorified steak dance, and I didn't go to it because like I hate women. Wait, I hated the women in my steak, and I still kind of do.
Do you hate men as well?
Yes, I hate
Okay.
everybody. You should know this by now. I'm a masochist.
Just a large teddy bear.
No,
Big fluffy, you know.
I hate people. But like it was also like I get we're teenagers, but like Mormon prom had just chaperones in everywhere.
True.
Like, and then on top of that, like they tried to do like a dinner before, and it would be like hosted at like the local, like some person's parents' house, and there's
the
just
local
more and
center.
more
my
people.
Gosh.
And
Yeah.
and then so I'm like, bro, like I know, like I understand, like yeah, we're teenagers and you shouldn't trust us, but like. Come on, give us just
Listen,
trust us. Like I don't
if
I'm just sick of parents like looking over my shoulder everywhere.
If every
especially at prom.
single kid at that dance did something bad, they can't stop us all.
Wait a second. Yeah.
No, here I ran the lights, I ran the dances, right?
Yeah.
So I eventually got down to science to what you need to run a good dance, right?
Yeah.
And you need 3 things. The first thing is good danceable music, right? And it's not necessarily good music. Like most of my music would be pretty bad for a dance.
It'd be Gangnam Style.
Yes. Actually, that's not a bad. No. Listen, the reason why is it's an old dead meme, and everyone will. If
be
you're running
funny.
a good enough
Everyone
dance,
has to know it.
What
and you're
does the fox
75%
say?
of the way. Yes, I'm dead serious. You play that at a dance, everybody's gonna be into it. It's as long as
It's gonna
a
be
good
like
dance.
flossing like their life depends
Yes,
on it.
as long as you
Some
have a good
seventh
dance,
grader.
you can play cringy
Oh my
memes,
gosh.
and people are into it. So first of all, you need good danceable music. There's a lot of music that's good, not danceable. Not a good one to
Definitely, yeah.
use. Slow dances need to happen often, but not too much, obviously.
You can't have 2 in a row, and they can't. You
Oh,
can't
no
go,
2 in a row.
And you can't go 3 normal songs without a slow dance.
Yes.
So like every second or third song.
I'd say third. Yeah.
I'd say
Yeah.
third as well.
I'd say
Yeah.
third. Yeah, 3 normal songs, slow dance. And it should be somewhat predictable as well, where it's not like, oh my gosh, slow dance. You know what I mean?
yeah.
You also, I hate these, but you also have to have the group dance song.
Yes. Yeah. That's some
Cha-cha
of the,
slide.
Yeah, so it's
Keep it
there's kind of
shuffle.
a
Yes.
spectrum. There's like the danceable songs that are great with our good group dances, and then there's like
I think you
middle
could
dances
That's how I
replace-
felt.
and there's
at-
slow
that's
dance.
how
I think
felt
you
at
could
my buddy's
replace-
wedding recently. In fact, he started following us on Hot Tub Talks. So
Heck
shout,
yeah,
out,
we
shout
got-
out to Noah.
We got more tubbers, boy.
Yeah, we got
Let's
more
go.
tubbers.
Join us.
If you wanna be a guest at some point, let us know.
So that's the second thing. The third thing, or I guess maybe that was only the first. Oh, you need a sizable amount of people there.
Yeah, it's like Noah's wedding was fun, and I'm super scared for that wedding video because I know you know like the whatever video they make for like,
Right,
the wedding
yeah, the
party.
wedding video.
There's gonna be a section of me twerking in that. I'm so scared because it happened, and I'm pretty sure the photographer got it.
That's awesome.
It was
yeah,
a blast though.
You need a sizable amount of people so people don't feel dumb. And the third
Yeah.
thing, the most important thing, and the reason I brought it up, is because the lighting is incredibly important. Not only should it go with the music and the light should move somewhat with the sound and be on par with colors and movement, it needs to be dark enough without being too dark. Steak dances are in midday, I feel like.
What? Oh,
they
we had
turn
it-
on the lights,
No,
basically.
it was ours was at the Steak Center gym, and like the lights were off.
No, same with us. But like the lighting in a steak dance is way brighter than it is
Really?
at a school dance, at least here.
Yeah, ours
Which
wasn't too
bothered
bad.
me
We
because
had,
I
like,
think that was the
lights.
missing piece. They had fine music, they had plenty of people there,
Yeah.
but you could like see everybody, and it was weird. It is very, very not often. Like it's very rare to get a good dance in broad daylight. It's possible,
Yeah.
but it's really hard.
Have you been to any dances around Provo, like the not church-held ones?
You mean the ones that I get ads for on my door every single
Yes.
day? It feels like.
Yes, those ones. They're actually really fun.
I've heard they're fun, but they cost money.
Yeah, they do. But they're totally worth it. Like there's one, it's off like Main Street and Center Street. There's like just like this empty dance studio, and there I went to it with my girlfriend at the time. This was like a year and a half ago. It was super fun. Like it was like Great Gatsby themed, so like 1920s.
Oh, that's what our prom was actually.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And like they had like a soda bar, which is great for us Utah kids.
Yeah.
And like everyone there seemed to know what they were doing, because it's like now if you're voluntarily going to dances and your parents aren't making you go to a steak dance, like you're there to have fun. And I had a lot of fun. It was super fun.
Yeah.
But biggest, like, I guess because I never went to a prom, this was a first for me, live music.
Oh, interesting.
And homie, like singing.
Whoa,
the
that's
dude who
sick.
was singing,
I was thinking live music is like a DJ's there. He's doing
No.
his thing. I didn't
That doesn't
think
count.
about like
Yeah.
We had this at our
there was a
prom, but they
band.
didn't do every
No,
single one. They just did a
homie-
couple songs.
Homie like sounded quite a bit like Bruno Mars, so ironically they had quite a few Bruno Mars songs, but like perfect rendition of Uptown Funk. Bro.
Isn't 90%
Dude, that's
of
awesome.
Bruno Mars songs like sad?
No. Uptown
I know
Funk.
not all of them are.
He
but,
has a
like,
few party songs that are good for dances. Shut up.
I can
I
buy
love.
myself
No, don't you
flowers.
listen to that Miley
I listened
Cyrus
to it at least 3
ruining.
times today, and not one time did I forgot my AirPods at home.
Miley
so.
Cyrus has a classless who has ruined that song. Stop it, Josh.
I can hold my own hand.
Shut up. You're not single.
We make a great duo, Garrett.
We do singing 2 different songs,
I know.
but they're related.
They're related. They're
Yeah.
the same.
But yeah,
They're
it was
cousin
a lot
songs.
of fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Don't make me turn off the stream again.
Yeah. Anyway, so I love dances. I think they're cool, and I like how they work. I like putting them on. I like going to them.
The only opportunity I could have gotten asked was because also there's not only like did our sake do like Mormon prom, but there's also Sadie Hawkins.
Yep, Sadie's. That's the big
But
one.
I never got asked to it. And to be fair, I'm more than again. It goes back to the dating thing. Like we got a lot of pressure from like our bishop to like make sure that everyone was going to Mormon prom, so that no girls got left. And that's how they would phrase it. They're like, this poor girl wants to go because all her friends are going, but she didn't get asked. And I was like, well, screw her. I don't know her that well. I'm not taking her to prom. And it's like, again, because you have hijacked our ability to date, not in groups. So I don't feel close enough to any women that I would feel comfortable wanting to go to prom with.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to go to prom. Like, 90% of them, it's their first date. Like, is prom.
That
and that
would
sucks.
be insane.
I'm sorry. That sucks.
That would be crazy.
I'm not about that.
Yeah.
I think
What was your first date?
blind date.
Oh, really?
A blind date. I know all the dudes. I knew none of the girls.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
They just set you up with one?
Yep. And
Would you recommend a blind date?
no, not for a first date of all time.
No.
That was my
Yeah,
first
maybe.
date. I didn't know what I was doing.
not
Oh,
first
yeah,
date of
yeah,
all
yeah.
time.
I said a total the entire date. Probably sentence.
I remember my first date, and it kind of sucked because I'm like, it was mostly just because like I really wanted to go see Guardians of the Galaxy 2. It had just come out, and I just turned 16 like 2 weeks earlier. But like my dad wouldn't let me go see it unless I took someone. But then of course everyone I asked is like, oh, I can't. We need another couple. We need another couple. It was the most stressful freaking
You're like, listen, I'm just trying to watch Guardian of the
I
Galaxy.
just want to go see a movie.
I just want to go see a talking raccoon and a living tree.
Exactly.
Or a talking
That's
tree.
all I wanted to do.
All trees are living.
It was the
but-
most like, and so we ended up like me and my buddies found like a couple girls to take, and it was fun. And then we got Chick-fil-A after, and
Nice.
it was fine. But like again, it wasn't anything special. It was just hanging out with friends.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
I'm like,
kind of how mine was.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's just dumb.
My first date was with none other than Garrett's first girlfriend. And
I didn't know this.
you didn't? It was before you guys met. So
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, no, my first date was your ex.
Why?
And honestly, it was a lot like you were talking about. My buddy, who is now engaged, congratulations.
Attaboy.
Yeah, I know. He wanted to go with this other girl, and he needed a group, like you said.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he's like, bro, you need to ask somebody because I've already asked her on this date, and you're my only homie that can ask her. I'm
Yeah.
like, all right.
Totally.
So I had to scramble and find somebody. So I asked her friend, who I kind of knew, and we were friends. But like that's I was just hanging out with a friend. Like that is exactly what it was. It was
Yeah.
fine though. It was fun. We hung out at the mall.
And then the other, but yeah, I think especially just dating over time, I've developed my code of conduct, which I've brought up to you guys a couple of times. But for the sake of the podcast, I want to talk about it.
Okay.
I have my rules that I'm like, first and foremost, it's just, especially as I've gotten a little older, no 18-year-olds are freshmen. They freaking suck. I hate them. They're the scum of the earth. Like, they're literally awful.
I don't know.
And yeah, Garrett can agree. And so yeah, none of that. We're not having any of that. Now, next piece of business is, other than just like my yes, like, or yes or no's towards just like first date ideas. The other thing is, if I go out with a girl, her roommates and her sisters are permanently off limits.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just way too many problems can come out of that.
from experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I don't know. I'm out of the dating scene, so I wouldn't know.
And like girl roommates, at least just being a college student now, I'm a senior, so I've been in college for like 4 years.
Yeah.
I've never seen girls beef between roommates like girls do. Like I've never had hugely serious beef with any of my roommates, other than them just like causing problems. But then I just simply like go to a higher authority and get taken care of. Girls will just like tear each other apart.
Well, let me tell you about
Over the
Garrett's
course
old
of
roommates.
over the course of
Let's listen to higher authority there.
Yeah, well,
Where am I supposed to go?
You weren't.
The
Yeah,
cops.
Yeah.
like
The police.
Yours was like a similar situation. Like the only time I've ever beefed with like one or two roommates was just them having drugs in the apartment. But like that's the only part I say that I love the honor code for, because I'm like, bro, I'll just go to the honor code office.
Right.
I'll
and
tell
get
you
him out
what.
of there.
Yeah.
Without the honor code, it only gets worse.
I know. Like
Yeah.
I don't know why you had the bright idea to move into a house with people you don't know.
Well, I did know they moved out.
Oh no.
Yeah. But anyways, dances. That's what we were talking about.
School
Yeah.
dances
School dances.
are 0 out of 10.
I love
I
what?
would
Hey,
not
no, they're still fun.
recommend.
They're still,
What
at
are you
least,
talking
because
about?
my school dances were the steak dances, and I still had a blast at steak dances.
I
Yeah.
never once been to a steak dance.
Garrett does not like dancing. I freaking went country dancing and begged this little punk to come with me
I sure
and
did
bring his
come.
girlfriend, and he came and he sat in the corner and complained the entire time. And I was like, yeah, it was the worst.
Yeah.
It was the worst. He was a little weenie while some other dude came and like asked his girlfriend to dance, and she went and danced with him because she wanted to dance and he wouldn't do it with her.
To be clear,
Which,
she was not my girlfriend at the time, so
yeah.
Okay, that's less brutal. I was like, bruh.
Well, yeah,
bruh.
and
Okay.
and I will say he did warn me. He's like, I'm just going to complain the whole time. I really don't want to go, and I still
it wasn't that
pressured
I
him to
didn't
go.
want to go.
No, you did not want to go.
I did want to go. I don't know. For one, they have the group dance things. And
Right.
I don't know how any of them.
Yeah.
And
Well, he
everyone-
came late because they taught us how to do them.
Well, everyone knows them. Every
Okay.
every single dance I've ever
you
been
could.
to.
Did you see
Somehow,
how many people were out of sync? You could
no,
have fit
I
right
didn't
in.
because I don't even know. Like any.
Oh my gosh.
Garrett's left-handed. He has 2 left feet. That's why he's left-handed.
Listen, and I did dance with her. All right, I tried.
It did not happen.
It did. I tried 3 times, and it was bad all 3 times.
All right.
But I put effort in.
We'll have to go again.
And
No.
he did warn
No,
me that he
no.
was going to complain the whole time, and I called his bluff. I did not know what a freaking pushover dumb weenie he is.
You know what, Wade? I came still though.
I was
there.
having such a good time until he showed up like late, and then he just kind of made it miserable for me to the point where right after I went to freaking Handles and got the Monster Shake, which you know how big that thing is. It's like a $10 milkshake,
You
and
drank
it's like
your sorrows away.
yes, it's like 32
Yeah.
ounces.
Did you?
I
drink
pounded.
it all?
Yeah, I pounded the entire
Proud of
thing.
you.
I had cold
I
diarrhea.
actually, I'm not gonna
afterwards.
lie. I had a good time towards the end when I actually was like, yeah.
Yeah, after you freaking made my life miserable.
Actually, see, that's why there's got to be a part 2 because I think you'll enjoy it more.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Maybe if there was more people I knew.
We have like a bunch of events now that we want to go. Monster Jam is coming to Salt
We're going
Lake.
to Monster
We're going
Jam?
to Monster Jam May
We're going
6th.
Right,
to hockey
alright.
games.
Oh yeah, we need to go to a hockey game.
Okay, when's hockey?
It's right now.
Between now and like
Okay,
April.
cool. Yeah, just let me
We
know.
need to go to a Grizzlies game.
Okay.
And we need to go to the Jazz versus Suns game now that Kevin Durant is on the Suns.
Yeah. I want to go to a Jazz game with y'all. I just couldn't make it yesterday.
Kevin
Yeah,
Durant,
we'll
and
check.
we're also who just got to the
Russell
Jazz?
Westbrook got traded
Russell
to the Jazz
Westbrook.
also.
He's
but,
not super good right now.
But I think they're just going to buy him out of his contract. I don't know if he'll ever play for the Jazz.
I think it is a testament to our very healthy relationship with women that we went from dating to basketball like that. Like that.
the ADHD kicked in for a bit. But no, hey, honestly, as much as we complain about all this, women are great and beautiful creatures and daughters of God. So
I like
I love
girls.
women. Yeah.
Josh likes girls.
Hey, he's wearing socks today.
I am. Look.
Thank you. It's
I thought it would be
greatly
more
appreciated.
appropriate with the theme that I wear
So
socks.
here's the thing. We have to keep our shoes on, and he'll keep his socks on.
Okay,
That's
good,
true.
Good.
This is the day y'all have shoes on.
Good.
That is true.
I appreciate it. But no, dating is fun. But I think, yeah,
Remember liking it.
segueing into Garrett's topic, which we'll talk about after this break.
After this
the
break.
bubbles.
Hey everyone, Editor Josh here. If you've listened this far, I can assume you've liked something about Hot Tub Talks, so consider giving it a share. If you're listening on YouTube, you can leave a comment. We read comments at the end of the show every single week. You can follow us on TikTok at Hot Tub Talking, Instagram at Hot Tub Talks Official, and of course YouTube at Hot Tub Talks. Thank you so much for listening. We absolutely love recording Hot Tub Talks, but that's enough for the break. Let's get back to the show. We are back from the break, and since tomorrow is Valentine's Day, we have our topic given to us by the lovely Garrett.
Listen, guys. Valentine's Day is the better version of Halloween.
That's an extremely hot take.
Better? No.
Elaborate, please.
Well, you got eyeball candy,
Amazing.
and you got.
Throwing it back to the
Okay.
first podcast.
I still disagree. Conversation hearts are the worst. One of the
You
worst.
saw I got that bag of them at Walmart, right?
I did see that.
They're gone.
Whoa!
You got a bag of them at Walmart already.
I ate
We
the
hung out,
entire
what, Saturday?
They were gone by Tuesday.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
They're
disgusting.
That Minecraft grind, I texted you
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
at
yeah.
like 3:00 in the morning Saturday night.
Yeah.
After getting off the Minecraft grind. Yeah, no, I was just chowing down on those
But,
things.
Okay, I would eat them if that was the last candy on the planet.
They're good. They are good candy.
But I
They
can
last
have
forever. Like you can
Jolly
find some at your great
Ranchers.
aunt's house.
I could have Sour
that are
Patch
like-
Kids. I could have Airhead Bites.
You're an airhead.
Cadbury eggs are better.
Cadbury eggs are pretty good.
They're
They're
amazing.
better. They're not pretty good. They're better. Okay, and I can't even eat them.
What about like the Whopper like eggs that have like the little
Ew.
crunch? You don't like
Whoppers
those?
are gross.
Whoppers got dairy.
Yeah,
and
Whoppers are
gluten.
gross, but like the Whopper eggs.
No.
Are you talking about
Whoppers
those?
are
Well, now
they're the
we're
eggs
going
that have-
into like Easter candy, and we
Yeah,
can't.
how
We
did
have to
this
save that for
happen?
the Easter
gross.
episode.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Because like you know
Oh, I
those
thought we were
like
gonna- I
you
thought
know
we were gonna
those
have a riveting discussion
Reese's
about Christ
Pieces,
for-
yeah, the Reese's Pieces eggs. Those are fire.
They are good. I think the Santa Claus ones are better, and they're actually
Yeah.
different. They are different.
You
I don't know what's
communist.
different, but they are. Okay, what is the best?
Best what?
The best Valentine's Day specific candy.
Ooh.
Like it could be like
It's the message hearts.
no, those are disgusting.
Those are great. Those are incredible.
I don't know. Because most of the chocolate's pretty bad.
Yeah, I will say Valentine's Day chocolate is not
No.
as good as Halloween or Easter.
No.
I think
no.
Wade's got me. I think Wade's got
No.
me. It's not good.
Straight up,
But
I'll
it's
even
the
say
best
Easter
specific.
chocolate
I
is
love
better
them.
than
I don't
Halloween
care.
chocolate.
100%.
I don't
Yeah.
care
Oh,
how
well, no.
cheap those chocolate boxes are. They're good.
Box of chocolate?
Yeah, like the ones that have like caramel inside.
Oh no,
Okay.
Or
those
the-
suck.
I
Or
get one from my
the-
grandma
those are like
every
the
year.
pretentious like rich people chocolates.
I get one from
No.
my grandma every year, and I love it. I love that I get it. It makes me happy
Oh
every
my
single year.
gosh.
They're not good chocolate.
I love the ones with orange cream in the middle. The strawberry one's kind of grody.
Yeah, I disagree. I don't know. I think it's conversation hearts.
No,
Interesting.
you like those?
Better than the freaking chocolate. Better
There's other stuff.
better than gummy hearts.
Interesting.
Gummy hearts.
Yeah,
I've never had a gummy heart.
they're bad. They're really bad.
Do you guys have Valentine's Day plans at least?
Yeah, we're doing Valentine's Day
Hanging
with
with the boys. No, actually, I can't on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I might just actually, ironically, be really busy on Valentine's Day because I've got a lot of homework.
Yeah. Well,
I'll probably ask my friend if she wants to be my Valentine, and that'll call it a day. 'Cause that's
I'm-
what I did last year, and she
Nice.
was like, "Yeah, I'd love to be."
I'm
and then
down.
we get like thumbs up.
I'm down to do Valentine's Day on either Monday or Saturday.
Either day.
I'm
'Cause
not celebrating with you boys. I'm gonna be in my alone.
What are you gonna be doing alone, Wade?
Watching rom-coms.
Listen, they make Reese's
doing
hearts.
No, I actually just thought about something.
Reese's Hearts are pretty good.
They make
Well, first
those,
of all-
and those are not grosser
First of all,
than
me
the
and
nasty
Garrett,
hearts.
had an idea to do a traditional elementary school Valentine's Day.
No.
Yes.
No.
Wade,
It'll be
you're
fun.
you're required to
No.
attend.
It's the boys.
No.
We're
Why
gonna build
not?
boxes and buy candy for each other.
It'll be fun.
and I'm gonna sign all of my cards.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna custom make them say your name too, Wade. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it custom too. I'm gonna do it on Monday.
I'll get you guys
On-
something for Valentine's Day. I'm gonna get you something full of gluten and dairy so you can't eat it, and then I'm gonna get you something full of caffeine so you can't drink it.
I'm gonna give you a big kiss, Wade, for Valentine's Day.
Okay, guys, is this a big Halloween candy for you? Because you don't really have them throughout the year. They exist through the entire year, but
Right.
you don't. I've never had them really.
Are you
until-
still on this?
Yeah, I'm still talking about
Oh
this.
my gosh.
Okay, I actually looked up Valentine's Day candy,
Oh my god.
but it's the Krabby Patties.
Oh,
Like,
those
I
are
love the
disgusting.
Krabby. I love the
I
Krabby
hate
I love them
Patties.
too, but they're more
Those are
they're like
great.
it's specifically
Yeah,
on Valentine's.
it is
Day.
more around Valentine's Day. That's true.
A little bit on Easter, but that's just
Yeah,
the
okay.
leftover from Valentine's.
The Krabby Patties are good.
They're delicious.
I agree.
Fun dips as well.
Fun Dip.
Fun dips
Fun
are
Dip.
Valentine's Day candy.
What do you think of Fun Dip, Wade?
I like Fun Dip.
There will
They're
be
better
Fun
than
Dip at the
conversation
party.
hearts.
I snort Fun Dip like
They
We
are
will be-
better than conversation hearts.
No, they are not.
Yes, they
because
are.
that powder is
I
just
don't
crushed
like-
up conversation hearts.
No,
Okay,
no,
well,
they're not.
I will go with. I'll
Straight
I'll
up.
side with you. Fun Dip is gonna be my
No,
favorite.
no. The
Yeah.
Fun Dip, the stick, I just eat the stick because the dip itself is just mediocre.
The stick's really good, but
No,
you gotta have it with the
I
dip.
love sucking on the stick.
I do too. I do too. But I eat it with until the powder is gone,
You
and
just
then
eat
I
it like
suck
a
on the
spoon.
stick.
Speaking of, so during the break, Garrett and I were on a hunt for stuff at Costco.
Yeah, what'd you guys do without me? What did you guys go to Costco for?
We were looking for a gift for Garrett's honey.
We have one. We already know what we want.
But, yeah.
We're not just looking. We
Yeah.
honey,
It was for
honey.
a piece of. It was like a piece of the puzzle that he's assembling, but they didn't have it, unfortunately. So the hunt continues. But I just found it was right next to the Nutella. It's like cinnamon toast crunch spread.
Oh, we have some of that.
What?
Is it good?
I
you buy
bought.
it?
Yeah, I bought some
Oh,
because
okay.
I want to know what it tastes
Oh
like.
yeah, we have it. We have it here. It's
Good.
pretty good.
Sick.
It's very
Okay.
sugary, but it's very good.
I assumed so.
Yeah. No. Wait,
and-
you've gotta come to our Valentine's Day party.
He's coming.
So I'm saying, should we do it Saturday or Monday?
Let's do Saturday.
Saturday we're fighting the Ender Dragon.
Are we?
Yes.
Saturday we're having a Valentine's Day party.
Saturday.
And
Oh my
Friday
gosh.
undergrad
Then we're
drinking.
doing the Valentine's Day party on Monday.
But I'm busy Monday.
Then let's do it Saturday.
We're fighting the Ender Dragon on Saturday.
The Ender Dragon takes like 5 seconds.
That is true, especially when you got the whole squad.
Also, you have
doing it.
ring pops. Ring pops are better than conversation hearts.
I keep unplugging my.
Ring pops suck. I don't care, dude.
I agree. Actually, I don't like suckers, and I don't.
I love suckers.
It's,
I like-
having it
I
as a
like-
ring is
okay.
worse.
the suckers I like are all just the dum dums.
My favorite sucker
I
is
love Dum-Dums.
Garrett.
Listen,
And Garrett's a sucker.
Sour Patch Kids this year came out with
Sour
a
Patch Kids suck too.
black raspberry flavored gummy, and it's labeled Sour Hearts, and they're just black hearts.
Ew.
That's better than conversation hearts.
So it sounds like we're having a party on Saturday.
Dude, I'm busy Saturday.
Okay, I'm not fighting Ender Dragon unless you're there.
Say that again with a straight face, Wade.
No, because I got a project I got to finish, but that's during the day, and we're fighting
Saturday
we're
is
fighting
for
the Ender
the
Dragon.
boys.
We're doing the
Do your
boys.
homework earlier.
We're doing the boys on Sunday with the Super Bowl.
Do you want to do it Sunday?
We could make it a mass Valentine's Day
interesting.
A
party.
mass Valentine's Day party.
Interesting.
Tell all your boys.
It's a nudist Valentine's Day party.
No!
Watching the Super Bowl.
Only if the Chiefs win.
No, go Eagles.
Look at this. That's a Krabby Patty right there.
Nah, I don't want to freaking
Jessica
go
says
Krabby
go
Patty. That's
Eagles.
insane.
Jessica's-
I don't care.
Jessica's wrong.
No. Sounds like we're doing it Sunday then.
Fine.
And you better text every single person to make custom boxes.
Yes. Yeah, they
That's
better
not
make their
gonna
boxes.
happen. Nobody wants to do this. I'll do
Yeah,
it with
we
you
do.
guys, but not.
Okay, fine. Well, we can do it after everybody leaves.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
Yeah,
fair.
everybody leaves, and then we can have Valentine's Day.
Okay.
I just want you guys to know I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm so excited for this.
Oh
Have you
my
guys ever
gosh.
had those those candies that
Is this gonna be hyped up like the boys' Christmas, and then it's just we're
The
gonna
boys' Christmas was great.
and we're gonna
Wade.
sit awkwardly at a table,
It
and
was
then it'll
so
be over
fun.
in like 2 minutes.
Remember, my dad was in the corner. That was great. That was so fun.
It was fun.
I had a
liked it.
great time.
I have hurt multiple people with that Nerf gun you gave me.
Yeah.
That thing leaves welts.
Yeah,
It's
tell
like-
me
it's
about
like
it.
a paper
Who did
gun.
you test it on? I didn't make a noise, and I was crying inside.
Here I am
I was
thinking.
crying on the
No,
outside.
I was like, bro, it's not even that bad until I shot Skylar with it, and then she's like, ow, 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 and then I was like, oh, it's not even that bad, and I shoot myself in the foot to like
And I
make
cried
it
a little.
even, and it freaking left a welt. It's like,
No, Wade.
it's like shoots like paintball.
Shot me like a foot away in the arm.
Stop being a little baby, Garrett.
Yeah, grow up, Garrett. It wasn't
That's
that
everyone. That's what everyone said.
Wasn't that bad.
Little did they know, I'm literally dying.
We should just have a Nerf battle.
On brand, I haven't built the Lego set yet, but I will. I promise.
I know. I see it every time I come here.
There's
With
another
your
box.
stack
There's
of
another-
unbuilt Legos.
I'll build another one, I promise.
But anyway, have you guys had those like they're like a soda bottle?
Oh, yeah, the Coke gummies.
gummy?
No.
Oh.
Those are disgusting, by the way.
I don't like gummies
I
at
liked
all.
them on
to be
No,
Real.
it's
honest.
not a gummy. It's a wax, and you bite the top off. You drink the inside.
Oh, what?
What?
It's these.
No, I've never had
Let me
those
see
before.
that.
I've never heard of those
no,
in my life.
No.
Really?
What are they called?
I don't know. This
Oh.
this is just called Cupid's Love Potion.
Ah.
No. I'll
Yeah,
never
I've
forget,
never
like, the
had
first
it.
time I ever met Josh, I came down here to visit my cousins. I was living in Rexburg.
Yeah.
And it was Valentine's Day.
Was it?
And
I don't
we
remember
got
this.
pizza, and Yumi watched Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Oh, yeah.
Which, by the way, is an overrated
And then,
movie.
no,
What?
like a great
no, it's
movie.
fantastic.
Overrated.
That was like a full
hyped
like
up.
year.
Amazing.
That
It
was
was
like a full
hyped.
year before I even moved to Provo.
Yeah, no, it's amazing.
It was
so it was like the
hyped
first
up.
night I met Josh.
I watched it. And
I
it was
genuinely
kind
don't
of dumb.
remember, like,
Oh,
the first time meeting you.
I just
like, I'm
remember
sure
watching
I
that
have-
movie. I just remember you being there.
No, I do remember meeting Garrett, but only because it was like a shift. Where like we talked for 8 hours. It was like a shift. You know?
Interesting.
But like most people, I cannot name the first time I met them.
First time, like I feel like I met him prior, but for a long time I kept getting Garrett and Benson mixed up in my head.
the
They
first
look the same.
time-
They look
the first
very
time
similar.
I
with glasses
actually
on.
met Wade, like actually.
Like, I swear it was at Outback Steakhouse.
No, not actually. You know what I mean? We didn't actually meet each other because I don't think
Yeah,
I
it
talked
was
to
just
you
like-
one time.
Okay,
Yeah, no, you're like,
no,
oh,
we'll
hey,
get to
I'm
this.
Garrett.
Let's put
And
this
we
on hold.
introduce each other and
I
that's
actually
it.
have a message that we'll get into this later.
Message.
Yes, a message, a letter.
Anyway,
We
Pez.
just got a
Pez.
Pez is great, but it's
Pez is
not.
great.
Our Valentine's
No,
Day.
no, it is
No.
not holiday
What is it?
specific.
No,
it's
it's
not holiday
year round,
and
but
it's not. It's too expensive.
it's
for what it
rather
is.
Christmas or Valentine's Day.
Okay.
I
It's
don't see
also-
it any other time. I see it
it's-
in the store, but nobody's eating
It's
them.
too much work to reload the entire Pez.
And that you eat
Because
in
and then
3
you eat it
seconds.
all at once because like I'll like reload the Pez and then just eat the whole thing and then they make those Pez refill packs of like just the candies because if you already have one at the dispenser's perfect.
Right.
So like my parents just started getting me those but without the Pez thing. So I'm just
Yeah.
munching on because Pez is great.
Pez is
I
great.
love Pez.
Pez is great. They're very expensive.
No, I like eating it out of the gut. Like
Of course,
Yeah.
because you like touching people's tongues with your own.
I like it too.
I like
Yeah, that's
I like
true.
doing. it with
Who
one
are you to
person.
talk, Wade?
It's pretty good.
These are disgusting.
Am I hearing my name?
No.
I think it's saying mom.
Oh.
Disgusting.
No, those
Yeah,
sweetheart
I think they're
candies,
fine.
they're perfect.
They're
They're,
good.
amazing.
No, this isn't even the right one. This is an off-brand. Necco or
one of the
whatever.
few candies you can eat and you say it's trash.
That's saying something.
Oh my gosh.
That's how bad they are.
Okay. I have a question. Are you sure that's not my name?
I think that's mom.
Okay. I have a question. If you don't have to worry about the date at all, like the day of at all, what is your perfect Valentine's Day that someone does for you? Like you have to plan nothing.
Are we assuming that I'm in a relationship here?
Yes, yeah.
Bro, I want to like just like I don't know, like oh, happy Valentine's Day and like get each other like a little gift.
Who's ever yelling
Yeah, I'm
just
gonna
needs to
smack
go
it.
Hang on,
find
I'll go
their
take-
mom instead of yelling their name over and over
They're looking for
again.
you, Garrett.
I'll tell
Then
Garrett
come
about
find
this, but
me.
no. So we're gonna. I don't know. I say I'm more the type who wants to make dinner with like the significant other instead of going to a restaurant.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
agree with that. I'd like to do things with them.
Like make dinner. Let's watch a movie, but we're not gonna watch a movie. We're gonna.
Okay.
I just have to cut out every time I leave the room.
Okay.
Or just we're gonna
together.
get frisky, whether or not that's boyfriend girlfriend level frisky or married level frisky.
Yeah, making dinner's fun.
We're, like surrounded by rose petals.
Together.
Listening in real life is very strange because our voices are kind of different recorded.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, making dinner's a good one. Watching a movie, I think, is a good one.
Snuggling, just
Well,
a
you're
lot.
snuggling during the movie.
They're not stopping.
I'm gonna go. Hold on.
What else is your good date?
I think I don't
Maybe
really-
playing one of those games, those video games you can play like together.
Oh yeah.
That'd be
yeah.
fun.
Like Lego Star Wars.
Yeah, or like I actually
Isn't it called It Takes Two? It's like the one that's like only co-op. You have to play with another person.
It Takes Two. What's going on? Something about water? Like, I feel like you yell like the third time, fourth time. Your mom's not coming. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no.
She's not going to be there.
I know. I love watching Mrs. Millward go mom mode and yell at her kids.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
It's great. It's great. But, no, a game I really want Skylar to play is Until Dawn.
Interesting.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
It's really fun.
I think yeah.
I think it's one of my favorite.
The game
video
I would
games
want
of all
my
time.
girlfriend to play is like later. You didn't close the door all the way. Josh is gonna be doing this all in post. You're gonna be so pissed at me. Hey! Here's an idea for the podcast. What if we do an uncensored version in addition to the normal
like
version?
Some sort of maybe.
Maybe.
I think it's funnier censored. Anyways, it was Lily complaining that she has no water pressure.
Then stop yelling.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, Valentine's Day. So You're Perfect is movie.
Movie.
I just want sexy time.
Dinner together, like making it together.
I just want affection, and I just want to be held.
A video game that you can play together.
That's a good one. I was listening to a thing just today about how playing a co-op game, just in general, like boosts like pro-social behavior in humans. Like even just like friendship camaraderie wise, like they're more likely to do pro-social behavior after playing a co-op game.
This is why you need to play Minecraft
that's
with
pretty
me,
cool.
Garrett.
Anyways,
That is not co-op.
Yes, it is.
I get mad because I can't do anything in that
let's
game.
play some Overcooked.
I don't.
No, I hate that
don't-
game.
I don't
I love
understand the point of playing after I play with you.
Why?
Well, I play the game to survive.
He gets an existential crisis.
When I play with you, I have everything I need for.
It's
I don't
because
have to
it's an
do
allegory for
anything.
your life, Garrett. You've only been living your life to survive instead of actually thriving.
I don't like to build things.
So anyways, Garrett's Perfect is doing anything with a woman.
I mean, the things I just mentioned.
Yeah. Just want affection.
Listen, Wade. Listen, Wade. Valentine's Day. This is why we're here for you on Valentine's Day.
I want to be alone.
This is going to be so
Who?
hard on all of us.
It is?
Wade's just so sad and horny during Valentine's Day.
You're right.
So horny.
That's why we're not doing anything together on Valentine's
Yeah,
Day.
yeah. We got to
I actually have a date on Valentine's Day, but
You
we'll
do?
see.
That
I
is
don't
an
know.
awful date.
I know.
It is, yeah. I got to say.
We're just going to be horny little. Never
Dude,
mind.
I have a freaking district thing on that day for the missionaries.
Frick, dude.
Yeah. But I have other plans too.
Do you now? Elaborate?
I told you.
I
tell you
think,
after.
yeah. Watching rom-coms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Adam
think that's the
Sandler
thing.
movies.
Yes.
Well, my favorite thing I would say for Valentine's Day is to do something that's not the same as always, but not too different. You know, not going out to
Interesting.
dinner, but it's like you're cooking at home.
Yeah.
Put a rose on the table, watch some Star Wars, and cuddle. You know,
Yeah.
like it's chill. It's specific,
Specifically,
but
the
it's
scene where Luke and Leia kiss over and over and over.
not. It's on loop.
Hmm.
Anyway, just you know, that sounds great. Sounds great.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Anyway, I think they should. Is Valentine's Day a national holiday?
no.
What?
But President's Day is? That's stupid.
Yeah, honestly, the difference between federal holidays and non-federal holidays is kind of dumb. Because I think New Year's is one.
Yeah.
There's one that I think Halloween should be one. Because everybody has to be up and deal with it all the time anyways.
And it's like, isn't Christmas considered one?
Yeah,
too?
Christmas is
So
one.
it's like, that's like the only like semi like quote unquote religious / just traditional holiday versus
Right.
everything else is just like MLK, President's Day. Here it's Pioneer Day. is
Yeah,
a
MLK
thing.
is not a federal holiday, I don't think, though.
Well,
No, it is now.
We get a day off of school, and that's wonderful.
But it didn't used to be that way.
That's how it should be.
When did it
Yeah.
start being a federal holiday? Because I still worked.
Right as well, you all work all the time, so.
Yeah.
So, what are you guys doing for Valentine's Day?
Well, again, I've got a thing with the district, so.
I've got just a ton of homework, and I have a class, well, multiple classes, as I do every day.
That's exciting.
So I don't
That's
really have
exciting.
any plans.
It's just kind of another day, you know?
It's just another day.
Yeah.
It's
I
just-
I don't know.
It's just another day.
It kind of is just another day.
It's a beautiful day. Like you two said it best.
It's a
It's a
beautiful,
beautiful
day in the
day.
neighborhood.
I gotta say, it's one of those holidays that is the most hyped up, but the least acknowledged on the day.
Straight up, St. Patrick's Day. It's the worst holiday.
No, I don't know. It's
It's
kinda
only
fun.
good if you're drunk, green, or Irish.
or all three.
Actually, America celebrates it more than the Irish celebrate it.
Well, that's stupid because it's a dumb holiday.
I think it's better than Valentine's Day.
Go back to the hole you crawled out of, you useless person.
I mean, to be fair, we celebrate Valentine's Day somewhat.
Yeah.
Right.
I've never celebrated St. Patrick's
You don't wear green. Don't
Well,
like
yeah.
not
I
a
wear
lot
green
of
because
green.
I don't like pain.
Well,
listen.
well, on Valentine's Day, I'm going to be wearing all pink.
Good.
Good.
Good for
I
you.
won't, I'm kidding. Maybe I'll wear red.
I know a
Pink is a
kid
good
that
color.
wore a pink and red suit.
That's sick.
That is sick.
That's
That's awesome.
freaking
And he
sick.
went to another person's school, the girl he liked,
Yeah.
and gave her a rose.
And she was with her
Oh.
boyfriend.
But I don't think she liked him.
Oh,
And so now
brutal.
it's just awkward.
Story
for
of
her.
our life.
That's so sad. That is so sad.
Pour one out for all the homies who got rejected for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Hey, shut up, Garrett.
I like the Jolly Rancher heart suckers.
Oh my gosh.
Listen, they're good.
I mean, was there not talk about Valentine's Day except for just candy, you know?
I like candy.
Yeah.
I like candy
doesn't
too.
like
It's a great
candy?
holiday.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you get for St. Patrick's Day?
Nothing. Yeah.
Gold.
Coal.
Gold chocolate coins.
I never got those.
Well, but
They're not
around.
that good.
Lame.
I like them.
They're not gross, but they're not good.
Okay, that's fair. They're not the best. Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day is just like a precursor to Easter because Easter is better in every way possible.
Yeah.
What
that's
do we
true.
celebrate this? What's celebrating this at the holiday? Like, what is the point of St. Patrick's Day?
Wear green and hurt people.
I can get behind that.
It's basically the purge, but for pinching.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah.
Here at Hot Tub Talks, we're not going to have a St. Patrick's Day episode because it's stupid. But we will have an Easter episode because we love Jesus.
Don't get me wrong, and St. Patrick's Day was a goated holiday in elementary school.
Only when like the leprechaun came
Oh
and messed up
my
your room.
gosh.
That's what made it cool.
That was the
No.
only cool
And you
thing.
got candy.
Oh my.
I saw the little green dude.
He
I
little
saw
running
him with
away.
my own two eyes.
We're talking about Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Not
It's
about
just
boring
gone completely off the rails at this point.
You know what's better than Valentine's Day? The Super Bowl.
Yes.
Dun, da, da, da.
So
I
excited.
love how America decided that just like the stress and pressure of Valentine's Day was too much, so we created the Super Bowl to have a fun
So
thing to do
this-
around the holiday.
This is the only, and people everywhere kind of hate it because 2 years ago the NFL expanded the regular season from 16 games to 17 games. So the Super Bowl has thus been pushed back a week. It used to be the week before Valentine's Day. Now it's the week of Valentine's Day. So it's like, poor Valentine's Day is just getting shoved down the drain. and we're all the better for it.
by football and a better and a
But
trailer.
wasn't one of the Super Bowls the record for the most flushed toilets during the halftime?
That wasn't flushed away.
No,
That was the World Cup.
I swear I heard this a couple years ago.
Oh my god, probably, let's be honest. But the halftime show, like the Super Bowl is like all the commercials are good. We got the halftime show. It's an event like we talked about last week in our supersized Super Bowl episode.
Well, actually, this is a good segue. First of all, is there anything else we want to say about Valentine's Day?
No.
I can't think of anything. It kind of sucks,
Love
but also
sucks.
it's kind of fun.
Women are horrible.
It's only
I'm just
fun if you're
kidding.
actually with somebody.
It's not even bad. It's
That's
just,
true.
It's just another day.
Now, this is coming out Monday, February 13th.
13th, yeah.
So that means the Super Bowl was yesterday, which means we're going to make some horrible predictions about what just happened.
Yeah, what today is Thursday the 9th?
Yes, the 9th.
The 9th. As of this recording. So,
We have no idea what's going to happen.
final score 34-31, Eagles win.
Ooh.
That's wrong.
I think so. The Eagles have a much better defense than the Chiefs do, and their offense is the best rushing offense in NFL history. They have tied the most rushing touchdowns for a single season, dating back to 1924.
1924.
Like, this is like nearly a 100-year-old record. And teams that run the ball really well historically have a lot of success because they control the ball, they control the pace of the game, they're on the field longer, and more importantly, it keeps Patrick Mahomes off of the field.
Well,
The longer the Eagles' offense is on the field, I think, and the Chiefs have one of the weakest secondaries in the league on top of that. So if their ground game's not working, they can just start throwing the ball because they're just going to air it out against the Chiefs. And then on top of that, they won their 2 playoff games. Like, they shredded the Giants and then proceeded to absolutely destroy the 49ers. So I don't think it's going to be a blowout by either team. I think it's going to be a close game, and I think the Eagles are going to pull through.
Well, Wade, my feelings don't care about your facts. And I think that the Chiefs are going to win it all.
What's the score, though?
The score is going to be 35-21.
That's such a weird score.
Wow. Okay.
Chiefs. And
But why?
Mahomes is going to have an amazing game. Everybody's going to be like, wow, he actually did good. Russell Wilson is going to be crying in every single bathroom of his house.
Okay, also, on top of that, the last time the league MVP won the Super Bowl, the same season he won league MVP, was in 1999 by Kurt Warner. It's a curse.
All right.
Mahomes just won league MVP this year.
Well,
It's a curse.
I think it's going to be the Chiefs. I think Mahomes is going to have a great game. That's the extent of my knowledge about the Chiefs, and I have nothing more to say. So I think they're going to win 35. 35 is the multiple of 7, right?
Yes.
Okay, 35-21 Chiefs.
Wow.
Okay.
It's going to be
Against that
close.
Eagles defense?
It's going to be close until about
Really?
the third or fourth quarter.
And they're gonna pull away?
When they pull off, and it's like, well, it's over. Right?
Interesting.
The first half is going to be interesting. Second half, it's going to be like, well,
I think it's going to be pretty high scoring just because both offenses are extremely dynamic. But it's going to come down to the fourth quarter, and the Eagles are going to get a key turnover to kick a game-winning field goal.
Nope. I think it's going to be 42.
What?
To what?
That's already too high.
Okay,
42 to
you might be
what?
right. Actually, no, you might be right. I was going to say 35 as well,
That's pretty high, yeah.
but I was going to say 35-34, and they're going to lose off a field goal, and the Eagles are going to lose.
You mean off of an extra point?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
The Eagles
An
kicker,
extra
who
point.
is extremely good and hasn't missed.
Imagine a
Very
35-36 Mahomes for the 2-point conversion at the very end of the game.
I don't know. They wouldn't do that.
It'd be legendary.
They would push.
They would kick
overtime.
it for overtime.
They
That's
would
true.
push overtime
That's true.
because
Unless you're that one team
in the
that
playoffs,
lost it all because they didn't push it for overtime. They were
Yeah,
42
exactly.
points.
Dude, that TCU game where they're like, we're kicking it, and then they kick it, and it was insane.
yes,
That's
and then
cool.
no, because now overtime, both teams are at least guaranteed a possession,
Right.
Because it's in the playoffs.
Which
So.
is good,
No.
because sudden death is freaking stupid in football.
Well, yeah,
real
yeah.
world.
It's kind of college overtime is a lot better.
Yeah, I agree.
No, it's gonna be the Eagles are gonna be winning, but they're with like 40 seconds left, and then the Chiefs are gonna pull a Chargers, and just run down the field with no timeouts.
That's my boy.
When did
That's
that
my
happen?
boy, Garrett.
When did that
Yes.
happen?
Or maybe it was the Rams. It was the Rams
Oh, last year?
this year with their
Oh.
new QB they got for 2 days.
Oh, Baker Mayfield?
Yeah, he ran down it with like not even a minute left and 0 timeouts. They ran it
Against
down the field
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
against the Raiders,
Yeah.
and they won it.
Okay, now, boys, it looks like we've got 2 guys for the Chiefs, one guy for the Eagles.
The one guy who knows what they're talking about.
But
for the
let's-
Eagles.
Listen, have you
This
ever
is all-
played March Madness?
Oh my gosh, this is not March Madness. It's not as unpredictable.
You have
but-
no idea how much Madden I've been playing.
Yeah. The other thing is the Chiefs can definitely win it. It's definitely not a foregone conclusion, but I do
Right.
think the Eagles have just way more talent and depth at more positions than the Chiefs do.
I'm afraid.
The Eagles have a slightly better offense and a way better defense.
Now,
than
we
the
are
Chiefs.
split on this. Let's put some stakes behind it. What's the bet?
Well, here's the thing, though.
Or it's got to be like 10 cents.
Both of you guys can win versus like only me can win. There's no
but that means
scenario
we
where
both-
just
we both have to do the
individual
bad
people.
thing.
Yeah.
Actually, here, if the Chiefs win, whoever was closest to the final score wins. And I
And
would
the other
say,
2 lose.
And then the other 2 lose.
Okay.
And I say
Okay.
the other 2 have to buy the winner dinner somewhere reasonable, like R&R or
Texas
something.
Roadhouse.
No, not
dinner.
Texas Roadhouse.
Are you kidding me?
Actually,
my R&R is the same price as Texas.
I don't know. You haven't been to Texas Roadhouse recently. They've upped their prices.
No, I just went and I got shot in the face.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
Now,
I spent $20 on a ribs.
Okay, yeah. Okay, food at Texas Roadhouse.
and you have to go shirtless.
No.
You get kicked out probably.
No, but you can't have them choose a shirt to wear.
Yeah.
So no pants.
Honey, where are my pants?
Where am I? Where's my super suit?
So what are we wearing to? What are we wearing to?
Nothing. You just get free food, okay?
All right. All right.
I think that's like split between two people. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's really not that bad. And all the boys are going.
Yep.
It'll be fun. So, you heard it here first. If the Chiefs win, then or whoever is closest to the final score with the right winner will get dinner bought by the other two boys.
So you said
or if the Eagles
35-21.
win, then I automatically win.
And if the Eagles win, you automatically.
But if the Chiefs win, then the score
Whoever's
is going to be your
So
top.
And we go to Texas
35-21.
So
and we go to Texas Roadhouse.
35-34.
So you're 35-34, you 35-31.
21.
21.
21. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
How do we do closeness? We'll figure it out.
I'll be the tiebreaker and determine it because I lose either way.
Yeah, that's true. That's
So
That's fair. You're buying dinner for whoever it is. Well, very nice.
it's that time again.
Yeah, it's that time.
It's that
know
time
what
again.
time it is.
know what
It's hot tub.
Questions.
From our tubbers.
time.
The participants in this man soup of ours.
It's this man soup.
It's like a community bath.
Yeah. All right. First off, let's get to the ones that I did on Instagram. Do you have any on Instagram or no? Because I have a few responses on Instagram.
We have gotten quite a few new followers, which is pretty cool.
That's true. I have 2 here on Instagram from what I posted earlier. I have one from Alicia, and it says, I don't even know who the people are in the picture. I need a get to know you episode. So I figured let's do that right now because we're already talking about it. I met Wade through a friend, and I don't remember meeting him.
Yep.
I've just always known you, and I've known you only recently. So, yeah, we're friends, me and Wade. Garrett, we worked together many years ago with our first jobs. Was that your first job?
No.
No, what was my first job? Oh, yeah,
I guess
you worked
could
there
say
later.
First real job.
Right.
Because I did like a temp job,
Oh, yeah.
a factory,
Right.
summer job. I don't know.
But my first real job, and I worked with Garrett, and we became best of friends immediately.
Yeah.
It's a love story, truly. How'd you guys
We
meet?
should make a movie. We don't remember.
Through you.
Yeah, through me.
Apparently he was scared of me for a long time, so he never wanted to come.
The first time me and Wade, we'll just say the first time we hung out. Just us.
Oh, amazing
That was
story.
a wild.
Amazing story.
We went to the Lego store and waited for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Think about these two guys that have never hung out like together by themselves.
It was fun.
It was great. But we
a
were
good
waiting in
time.
line. I'm literally taking calls for work.
And I'm just chilling, dog. Because there was like a major release day at the Lego store, and like we didn't think there'd be a friggin' multi-hour long line just to get in.
Yeah.
And then we go in, both proceed to spend way too much money. This dude spends like $230 on Legos.
And it's a love story after that.
Yeah.
Romantic.
Yep.
A little about you, Wade. What do you think?
Beautiful.
What if you had to tell somebody one thing about you, what would you say?
No.
Bubbles.
Bubbles. Oh, okay. That's fair. That's Wade.
Woo!
It's literally censored.
Yeah, censor all 3 of those, please.
Yeah. So that's Wade. Garrett, if you had to tell one thing about you.
One thing about Garrett, I'm a pretty cool guy.
You're a pretty cool guy.
I've got a girlfriend.
I set him up with his
Sorry, I
girlfriend.
just
That's
had
not
to-
your personality,
I just
Garrett.
It is
I
now.
just had to rub that in a little bit.
Yeah, Valentine's Day and all.
Hey, man. I don't care.
What's a little bit about you?
I don't know. It's a little bit about me.
What do you think?
I think
Find yourself.
I
It's
think a
song.
lot.
It's a John Denver song. He was born in the summer of his 21st year.
27th. Yeah.
21st year. Coming home to a place he'd never been before. I'm stalling. What are you going to say?
Oh, I was listening to you sing.
Oh.
I don't think
I'll
I've
play it
gone
for you
through a
later.
single episode without Josh singing.
Do
a
we
song.
have any other
Maybe.
questions?
We do. We have
Good.
a couple more.
I play drums sometimes.
He plays
You
drums.
do?
Yeah.
You do? What?
Yeah.
Interesting.
You learn something new every
I
day.
stream.
You haven't streamed in a long
I
time.
know it's been a month.
We should stream Sea of Thieves.
And I do podcast. If you didn't know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
he's,
fair.
he's a third of the podcast.
And I am Josh or Chip, either way. And I like to create things. I like to create films and movies and
And
Legos
children.
and children.
What?
And I like to create podcasts. And I like to create meaningful friendships with these two boys. Meaning and memories. I like to create memories with these two boys.
That's a little sus.
Next
question.
Next question. Let me see here.
Thank you, whatever your name was, for...
The second one is from Monet.
Oh.
Garrett, do you want to read this one?
Who?
Monet, his oh my gosh, his sister.
No, I don't want to read this one.
Wait, I want to read it. Tell Garrett to trim his mustache. We did.
Yeah, we did.
I helped him trim his mustache because he wasn't sure how to.
Oh, very nice.
So-
How
Very
romantic.
awkward moment, I will say.
Yeah, I made him
I did,
stand.
I did notice it is looking very good. Let me take a gander at your upper lip.
I might
Garrett.
need a.
Ooh, that looks.
I might need to fix it a bit. I might need to fix it a bit, but yeah, I made him stand in my bathtub because I didn't want mustache hairs all over my floor.
I don't blame you, but it was a little...
It was a little weird.
Yeah.
All right,
that's
next
fair. Let me see.
question.
That's all I have on there, but I think I have a couple more in a different spot. But yeah, your mustache looks very sexy, Garrett.
Thank you. You know what, Josh? This is why you were friends.
Yeah.
Sick.
Okay, so the other one is more just like general engagement type questions. Here we go. Let's see. Here we go. Should we keep doing... So I asked the question last week, should we keep doing Romatua, random movie of the week?
Oh yeah.
What movie should we talk about? Talbot said, yes, you should talk about Top Gun Maverick and more Star Wars and Marvel offshoots.
Get
but
wrecked.
we love ourselves in Top Gun. I think it's one
love
of the
Top
best
Gun.
films of the year.
Top Gun Maverick's better,
Top Gun.
but
Maverick
the
is
first one is
incredible.
still very enjoyable.
I agree.
Top Gun Maverick is one of my favorite movies. It's incredible.
Yeah.
It is amazing.
But
And
no,
I grew the mustache out because of it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm one of the...
No, as for
I'm
like
one of the roosters.
random movie of the week, we need to like either pick one that we haven't seen in a while or you guys haven't seen at all, and then we need to watch it, and then we'll talk about it next week. So
You're
maybe
right.
on Saturday we'll have to watch because we still need to watch either like Yes Man.
But I thought we were
Or-
beating the Ender Dragon, Wade.
Yeah, that doesn't take that long.
Look at that! Oh my god.
No, so we need to like Yes Man or 10 Things I Hate About You or something
I
like.
haven't seen either of those.
Or
Exactly.
Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yes.
We've all seen that. Though.
No, I have
we
not.
haven't.
Who hasn't seen it? Oh,
Garrett.
okay.
Oh.
Garrett hasn't seen it.
Crazy Witch Asians. Just
Which?
That
joking.
movie's okay.
I've never seen it.
Yeah.
It's overrated.
I've never seen it either.
Chef.
We watched
Chef,
that,
I haven't seen
Chef
it.
is good.
Chef is very good. I love
Yeah.
Chef. It's adult Ratatouille.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Except better.
Yeah, it's actually way better than Ratatouille.
I love Ratatouille too.
Yeah,
You know when
Ratatouille is a really
For
good
one,
movie.
Pretty
Ratatouille
impressive.
is not good. So
What?
Ratatouille.
You've eaten it?
Oh, yeah, the food. I've made Ratatouille before, and it's literally
So
not
when that
great.
guy eats that food and like falls in love, he's
Yeah.
lying to himself because it tastes like dog water.
But what if it's
Well, no,
actually
it's-
really good in the movie?
Well, no, it's because
The
it's the
movie's
same recipe his mom used to make. Because Remy, like the chick that he like stole the cookbook from was Antoine Ego's mom. It's the same house in the flashback.
Okay, I don't really care. It's gross.
That's why he liked it so much, is because it's literally what his mom used to make
I didn't know
for him.
that till just now.
And-
But
yeah,
It's still gross.
it's gross. It's like
yeah,
cooked. It's like cooked tomatoes.
It's just like
and
tomatoes and peppers
zucchini.
and zucchini
I've
And
never had it
grody.
before. We
with
should
like
have it.
marinara type sauce, and I thought it was just a bunch of different colored sausages.
On a
when I was
boys'
kid.
night, we should
thought
watch
that too.
Ratatouille and
I was like, that's some good stuff.
And then
It's got
like
pepperoni.
I made it. Yeah, I made it once because I'm like, I want to make this, and then I'm like, vegetables. What is all this?
Disgusting.
And I
all
made
this,
it,
man.
and like it actually turned out really well, but it still was just meh.
You know what we
Yeah.
should make sometime? We should go through the journey together, Wade, because it's gonna suck.
By we, you mean Wade, make me and Skylar some food, please, because we have no skills in the kitchen.
No, I do.
Like
I do.
like you do every week.
I
Same.
have some good skills. I made some chicken the other day. It was really good.
Oh my gosh,
Okay, listen. Macarons.
they're not that good.
I think they're. What,
I've made homemade.
What do you want
ones.
me to eat, Wade? What do you want me to eat?
Do you-
Macarons.
Water.
Can you have macarons?
Yeah, they're a. I don't know.
Water.
I don't know what flour they use, but tapioca flour? Something.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting. Anyway, I think we should make them.
Yeah. So, random movie of the week, I think, will likely become a regular thing. We will
return
deliberate.
if we can watch a
we'll,
movie.
You guys can
we'll
suggest
figure it out.
movies for us to watch.
Yes, please.
Yes,
We like
that as
suggestions.
well. Yep.
We might completely veto them. We're not going to really have a, I guess, secure way of deciding movies. It's
Yeah.
mostly just going to be what comes to mind.
That's true.
But so don't recommend crappy movies.
Yeah, we won't watch garbage. Yeah, we might watch garbage.
Yeah.
All right, and here the last one. We have a poll. So every week I do a poll.
Mm-hmm.
This last week's poll was who will win Super Bowl 57?
How many votes total?
3.
Oh my goodness.
And it is the opposite of what we said. It is Chiefs 1, Eagles 2. So
Interesting.
chat, or I guess Tubbers, have Eagles winning. Which makes me sad. You guys should be smarter.
What are those like Funko Pop looking?
Hey, we made it to 150 plays. Look at that.
Let's go.
Garrett, be careful.
What are those Funko Pop looking things that they make? They're like Tomb Pops or something.
Tsum
U2s?
Tsums?
That. What is that?
Oh, U2s?
Oh,
Like the ones of
U2s.
all the YouTubers?
Yeah, that. We should make us in a hot tub, like,
Oh.
or like a tub.
I don't know. We
Sucks
should
to
maybe
you
we can
guys.
make ourselves some merch.
Yeah, I'm down.
Interesting.
It's like I work somewhere that does that or something.
Yeah, it's like you work somewhere that does that.
Oh my gosh!
Well, if we got our T-shirts off the ground, you just got to do that. It's in your hands now, bro.
How did you even make that hoodie?
Teespring.
Oh,
Yeah, I actually
you
really like Teespring
freaking
hoodies.
weirdo.
I have a couple of these too, but this is Garrett's. I'm wearing Garrett's merch right now. Ferret88 on YouTube
He's a dead
and
guy.
on Twitch.
And
a
on
dead
Twitch.
meme.
Follow
But he
Garrett.
is not dead on Twitch.
He's
just dead on YouTube.
very live on Twitch right now.
I
He's
think
live
that's-
on Twitch.
Did you
5
make,
in the morning? 'Cause this
Did you
comes
make
out.
like? How did you come to that like ferret holding a gun? Did you like
At the time,
draw
I was
that?
only playing first-person shooters.
Well, no. I think it's perfect, like for your gamer tag and stuff. But like, where did you find that picture?
Actually, a kid at Cinemark drew it for me.
Oh, perfect.
His also name is Josh.
Yeah. He also did my logo.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about changing my logo though.
Interesting.
We're doing a rebrand.
I think about changing it, but I like mine so much.
I'm just so too lazy to draw something else.
Because wait, what? You're just like Chip Man, right?
I'm chip and dip.
Chip and dip. We just need to have like a potato chip sticking out of some dip with Josh's face superimposed on it. And I'm
That would be a
Bigfoot boy,
downgrade,
so
I
like
think.
we've got quite a bit of options if we want to make me a logo for Bigfoot boy.
Yeah, you've got to make yourself a YouTube channel or a Twitch channel. Or a
No,
TikTok
I
or
don't. I
something.
don't.
I
I
think
don't play
it- I
games.
think it could just
I don't
be
play enough
Wave.
streamable games, and I don't play games enough. Period.
I
other
just
than
make other
Minecraft.
I think
videos.
it could. We could do just a picture of Wade, but he's doing the Bigfoot stance,
Yeah, like
looking back
my.
at the camera.
I like that. Like the, yeah.
Why?
and maybe make it look like Harry, like it is Bigfoot, but it's also just Wade's face.
I just thought of a great logo for Hot Tub Talks, but I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, that'll be it for the end of the show.
Thanks everybody for your questions. We
Thanks,
really do
you.
appreciate
Yeah.
it. Thank
Yeah.
you for listening on. We're on Spotify, YouTube.
You're probably on Spotify if you're listening to this. Let's be honest.
Well, I have the breakdown right here. You want to see it?
Spotify, YouTube.
No, finish the
Hey,
outro.
we actually.
All right.
Hey, I just want you guys to know we have a follower on Audible. Okay,
Yeah, 11%
What?
on Audible.
11%.
11%.
Wow.
Wow. 9% Apple
You guys
Podcasts.
are showing out, dog.
Yeah.
We love you guys.
Yeah, we love
really
our
appreciate
Audible
every
listeners.
single one of
Stay
you guys.
frosty.
Anyways, yeah. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Thank you to the great Miss Talbot for helping us with the shorts, which are popping off, by the way.
Yep.
It's pretty great. Thank you, Wade and Gab, for coming over, and we'll see you next week.
Bye bye.
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 Bye.